Hey, what's going on, everybody? Coming today, bringing positive vibes and positive vibes only. But what I would like to talk about today is generational curses. Uh, it's like, people say, well, it's starting with me. I'm breaking the, generational curse or blah, blah, blah. Curse. I don't know. And that's just for the topic of this video. We're going to use curse. But I would like to think of it as generational cycles. Okay, cycles is something that's repeated from great grandmother to grandmother to daughter, blah blah blah. But why is that? I mean, let's say one of the big things is like drinking and smoking weed. I don't really want to say doing drugs because that kind of broadens it so much. Let's just say drinking and smoking weed. We're just gonna use those and smoking cigarettes because I don't do any of them. So we can say smoking cigarettes. But okay, and then let's just say my great grandmother. This is just hypothetical. This is just to make this point. My great grandmother, smoked, drank, everything like that. So her mother smoked and drank and everything. Just and her daughter, which is my mother, smoked and drank and all that. I don't really feel that that's a curse. I just feel like maybe you got announced to it and you was like, okay, I like that. I think I want to do this. And some people do it young. But me, being my mother's child, I'm like, I don't like the way cigarettes smell. I don't like the way alcohol tastes. So, does that mean I'm breaking a curse? No. That just means I don't like the way cigarettes smell and I don't like the way liquor tastes. Um, and then that's just with that. And then you have money. You know, maybe your mother's mother didn't finish high school, didn't get a real good job, and then your mother didn't finish high school, didn't get a real good job, and then you, because everybody wanted you and you wanted to do better because of the way you seen how everybody else was living. So just because you want to change some things in your life and go a different route, I don't feel that you're changing any kind of curses or whatever. Just because, I mean, if you're doing good for yourself, then you're doing good for yourself. I mean, if you have things that, your mother didn't have and her mother didn't have, then I feel that's awesome. But I don't believe these people are cursed just because you're doing better than they were. Because, for one, it's different times. Another thing, people have more opportunities now than they did, in the past, maybe 10, 20, 30 years ago. So, just people, I mean, I know it's out there and, people are going to think what they're going to think. But I just hope this video kind of spreads a little bit of light, on things just because you might have went, not even down. Maybe you went up a different path and, went to school, maybe got a little more education than, other people in your family. I don't feel that you're breaking a curse. I feel that you need to applaud these people if they had a part in making this happen for you. Now, if you did all this on your own, that's great. You had will, you had ambition, you had, all these things to make that possible. And in school, because a lot of this happens, coming up in school, education, You know, if your grandmother didn't have money and your mother didn't have money and stuff like that, and you may have gotten grants, you know, through school, or you somewhere along the way you found a way to elevate your education, and go to college and then, better yourself. I applaud you. I think that is wonderful. And I'm not taking that away from you, but adding a curse to everybody else, I just don't think that's feasible. I don't think that we need to do that. Just better yourself, and if anything, help somebody. Just help somebody. All right. That might have been a little deep today, but and that might not hit everybody. But I think the people that it does hit, and learn from it. Yeah, I hope it does help you. So thanks for watching, and be good to yourself and be good to others. Thank you.